Hey guys, my name is JemSoulex and welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Today we are in... what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. This is the walkway towards Zoro's River. That's what this is called. Zoro's River. Okay, so as you see there are some frogs looking at you from underwater. If you pull your ocarina out, they will stand there and look at you. So what you need to do is, you need to play the Song of Storms. Wait, how do you do it again? I think you just, I don't know if you have to, I don't know if it's like you play the Song of Storms. Is it? Wow, that melody is so cool, Ribbit. Singing in the rain. Oh, what a feeling, Ribbit. Please take this as a token of our froggish gratitude, Ribbit. Alright, see you. And they give you a piece of heart. Awesome. So now we only need 4 more heart pieces and then we'll be done. So if you go ahead and call them again. Now let me see here, what do we need to do next? Okay, so next thing we need to do is we need to play all of the regular songs we have, because if you play your regular songs, each frog will turn bigger. So they give you money for this. You don't really need rupees at this point, but if you go ahead and play, let's see here, every time you play a different song, each frog will grow bigger. Watch. Now that frog in the middle is bigger and they will keep giving you rupees. Not that we need them, like I said. So let's go ahead and play Epona's Lullaby. Epona's Lullaby. Epona's song. Just play a different song every time. Now he is bigger. Okay, giving more rupees. Alright, what song can we play next? Let's play Zelda's Lullaby. Alright, and then that one's gonna turn big. Okay, so the next song, we're gonna play the Song of Time next. Thank you. So, Song of Time. Okay, so after you make each frog big, there's one more thing you need to do with these frogs. You can get a total of 2 heart pieces from these frogs, and they're gonna give you more money. Okay, so alright, so next up, it says, look at us, we're all huge frogs, we are the world famous fabulous 5 froggish tunnels. Okay. Make us jump so we can eat the bugs flying above us. Okay then, ready, set, go. So, this is like a puzzle, or some sort, where you have to push the right button, to make the frog jump up and eat the butterfly. Now, I have a guide here, so that we have the right command, so I'm going to go ahead and look at it while I play, so don't mind me. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm probably going to fail a few times, but I'm going to try my best. There we go. Young boy, you did great. Perfect. We are stuffed, Ribbit. Would you take this token of our gratitude? And they give you another heart piece. And that's it. There's a total of 3 more heart pieces we need. And then that's it. We will acquire all the heart pieces. And okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do now is, I guess we're gonna head to the Shadow Temple, because that's what we need to do next. So I will see you guys at the Shadow Temple. Okay guys, here we are at the graveyard. I used the new song we got from Sheik to teleport to the Shadow Temple. So going up here, this is where the graveyard is. We've been here many times before. Now, something I really want to quickly talk about is when I was a kid, like, how old was I? Probably like 6 or 7 when I played this game. When I was a kid, I predicted that there was like a temple behind the graveyard. Like, I had a prediction. I was like, when I was a kid, I was like, is there a dungeon? Like, Navi, shut up. I was like wondering if there was, I was wondering, as a kid, I was like, there must be a dungeon behind this graveyard because there's something. I looked up here and I was like, there's something up here that we can't reach. So when I was a kid, I predicted that there was like a shadow temple. It was like a crazy prediction, but I predicted that there was like a dungeon hidden in the graveyard that we couldn't go to, because like I was like looking at the grave tombs, and I think I saw something that mentioned the shadow temple or something like that. So like as a kid, I was like, there's got to be like a dungeon back here or something, and I was right about it. And I didn't actually get to this dungeon until I was like probably like 12 or 13 when I came back and actually played this game again. So anyways, here we have a bunch of torches now. At this point, if you don't have a Thin's Fire, you need Thin's Fire to get inside this dungeon. I don't see how else you would get inside, so go ahead and use Thin's Fire. And that will allow us to get inside. Now, if you do not have the Lens of Truth, go get it now, because you're gonna need it. That's why I decided to get the Lens of Truth ahead of time, so we wouldn't have to go to the freaking well and do all that stuff. I decided that we would get the Lens of Truth before we went to the Water Temple. So, here we are in the Shadow Temple. This dungeon is not that bad. I don't think it's that difficult of a dungeon. It's pretty simple, but let's go ahead and make our way through here. Now, the Shadow will heal only to one with the Eye of Truth, handed down in Kakugo Village. So you're gonna need the Lens of Truth to make your way through this dungeon. Now, first off, we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go inside this room here. Now, you're gonna keep getting like little messages saying, oh, you need the Eyes of Truth. It's really annoying. Just try to bear with it. Try to, like, you know, bear with the fact that that's gonna be happening a lot. They're just gonna keep telling you that you need, you know, the Eye of Truth or something. Now, in here we have a Re-Dead. Let's go ahead and use the big iron sword to kill him. Now, some keys in here. Now, I think we get like a compass or a map in here. Where's the keys? Let's get our bow out. Bow. Where are those keys? Ow! Dang it! Scared them. Stupid keys. Die. Is that it? Okay. Hopefully we get a map or a compass. Now this dungeon is a lot easier than the Water Temple, so it's not that bad. But I wanted to start the dungeon now so we can get into this. So this should be the map. Okay. Yep, and we got the dungeon done. Awesome. So what I think about this game is I feel like after you do the Water Temple, that's when this game starts to go quickly, like... Ow. Oh. I feel like once you do the Water Temple, that's when this game starts to rapidly go by fast. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like after I do the water dungeon, I just feel like the game's already over. I don't know. Anyways, going in here, we have this enemy again. We fought this enemy before, but now that we have the Lens of Truth, we'll actually be able to see where he's hiding at. So you see he's hiding over there. So let's go ahead and walk past these hands. Now you can kill these hands. I'll go ahead and show you right now. Or I'll get grabbed. You can let go of me. Okay. So you can kill the hands with your sword. Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna kill the hands because we don't need them. Because we have the Lens of Truth to see where the guy's hidden. He's hidden right next to me. What a coincidence. Oh. Big Goron Sword's gonna kill him really quickly. Let's go ahead and kill the rest of these hands. Alright. Oh, there he is. This guy is so cute. Oh, the hands come back, okay. This guy is really creepy. Anyways, here we have Let's go ahead and open this chest. Here we have the hover boots. With these mysterious boots, you can hover above the ground. The downside, no traction. You can even use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave and trust in the boots. Yes, hover boots are pretty cool. You don't see them in any other Zelda game, I don't think. When I was a kid and I heard about this, when I heard about the hover boots, I thought it was really cool. Sorry about that, guys. So the hover boots, when I was a kid, when I read about the hover boots, I was looking at a Zelda. I was looking at a guide on this game, and I saw that there are hover boots in this game, and I was like, hover boots? I thought like hover boots they make you float up in the air, you could rise up with them, and I thought that was really cool. So I was looking really forward to the day that I would do this dungeon, and when I found out that this is what the hover boots were, I was kind of disappointed. I was like I thought it was gonna be like some kind of hover boot that made you float in the air, made you fly up. That's what I thought it was gonna be. So I was looking so forward to doing this dungeon, in getting this dungeon item, that I found out that you only use it for floating, walking. And it's a really cool item. It's a really cool idea, and we haven't seen it since this game, as far as I know. We haven't seen it since this game, but we do keep seeing the iron boots. Anyways, you have to push this lever pointing at the right lantern to get across. So that door over there is going to open. So you can go ahead and walk across. And down here we have another room. Oh, what is that? Oh yeah, it's the BMOs. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. So next time, let's play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We're gonna continue on with the Shadow Temple. I will see you guys then.